Welcome to the O'Keefe Rail Trail TV episode. My name's Greg Rolton, and today I have with me Gary Long, who's the president of the Friends of the Bendigo-Kilmore Rail Trail. So, Gary, we're standing here on the rail trail. Could you tell me a little bit about the history and how it came to be produced and what's happened here?
Yeah, thanks, Greg. This was formerly a railway line. Pretty hard to tell that now, but from 1888 until 1958, there was a railway line that went through this section here. It wasn't quite as high as it's seen now, but it was here. The lake was decided to be constructed, and so the Victorian Railways closed the railway line because it was much lower and was going to be flooded by the lake. So 1958 saw the end of the railway line, and it just lay dormant. And then the lake, of course, had many years of use for irrigation, etc. And so around 2010, the O'Keefe Rail Trail people finally got themselves together, and we were attracted funding to build a rail trail. Now this particular area, it was hard decisions about how to get the rail trail across here because, as I said, the lake was flooding the original railway line, but then council staff who were managing the project in 2012, they decided that it would be a great thing to have the rail trail go through the lake. What did that mean? That meant that they have to build a causeway meaning a track across the lake but raised level, and across this. And that was sort of, many people thought that was pretty hard to do. I think something like 90,000 cubic metres of soil had to be shifted to raise the level of the causeway. Behind us you can see there's a bridge, that's across what is formerly the Mount Ida Creek. That's a 90-metre long bridge, and that was the longest bridge of the rail trail. And that was part of the concept, 2012 as I said. Then in 2013 the window was not there, the water levels was too high. So 2014 was the year that this construction was then able to take place, when the water level was down low in the lake and the causeway was built, the bridge was constructed, and we see what we see today. What a great result, and as you can see it's in a natural environment, lots of trees, and a great facility not only for people using the rail trail as walkers and cyclists, but also now fishermen can come out here and fish off what they couldn't get to before.
Thanks, Gary. And I also notice that as I'm moving along the trail, there's quite a bit of infrastructure. There's picnic tables and seats. And what part has the Friends Group played in providing some of that infrastructure?
Yes, they've been very instrumental in this as far as the trails go. The trail was built with a project funded by the government and the state and the local council, but they didn't have any money for facilities. So the Friends of the Bendigo-Kilmore Rail Trail have sought funding from the community, from businesses, companies, to put in seats and those sort of tables and seats facilities on the trail. Also replica railway line ideals. People that look for those sort of things can see signal masts or signposts and all those sort of things. Reconstructed some platforms and that sort of stuff. So yeah, the people of the community are very much supportive of this trail.
Good, thanks, Gary. Well, I think that's about all I need to know at this stage, so we might wrap it up.